Retired Air Force pilot Steve Carey certainly had the motivation to join the military as a young man. You might say he grew up in it.
In fact, we had 99 years of uninterrupted service, starting with my grandfather in World War I, who flew aerial observation aircraft, and then my father, who was a fighter pilot in World War II and Korea. He straddled both wars. But I have multiple uncles that were also in either World War II, Korea, or Vietnam.
That level of service doesn't come without its tragedies, as one of Carey's uncles was shot down during the Korean War.
He was. My name is Stephen Desmond Carey, and my uncle James Desmond was flying a version of this airplane, an F-86, in Korea, and was shot down. Initially was missing in action, and eventually was declared KIA, killed in action. And wonderful man. Sadly, he left his young bride and a brand new baby that he never got to see.
Carey says his family still hopes his uncle's remains may one day be found. As for his own service, Carey flew the F-15 fighter jet, this very one, in fact, that is now on display at Battleship Park.
Oh, okay. The EG stands for Eglin.
Right, okay.
Now they're flying, I think, F-35s over there now, training-wise.
Carey said during his 30-year career, he saw combat duty during the Gulf War in Iraq.
So our missions were typically as air superiority. We would fly out in front of all of the aircraft, and we would kind of clear the skies. So
many of those missions typically took place at night and at 30 to 40,000 feet, where threats from the ground were minimal, but not taken for granted.
In that regard, you have all sorts of keys and illuminators that tell you if somebody's looking at you, and then tell you when somebody's getting ready to shoot at you, or actually launches.
Flying a fighter jet may be one of those things little boys dream of doing, and so did Carey. But he says while those dreams fostered by his family member's service were real, there was more to it.
But the end result of that is I wanted to do something bigger than myself. And I remember telling my dad when he asked me, I was about 15 or 16 in high school, he says, well, son, what do you want to do? And it wasn't, I want to be a bricklayer, I want to be a pilot. It was, Dad, I want to be a leader. And honestly, that's what I tell a lot of people. It's not about what you do, it's kind of who you are and how you engage with people that makes a difference.
After retiring from the Air Force, Carey launched his own business on the Gulf Coast with CertaPro painters. But he's also staying busy as head of the Mobile Bay Area Veterans Commission, the organization that presents the Veteran and Patriot of the Year awards and organizes the Mobile Veterans Day Parade. That's why we're proud to recognize retired Air Force Colonel Steve Carey for serving those who serve. Bill Riles, WKRG News 5.